Skip this. Jump to hyperspace.
Well, here we are.
All right.
Smuggler's Moon.
That's fine.
It's the gaping maw of Nar Shaddaa, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian
this is the
Wars
gritty
and the Jedi
planet.
Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If you wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
Don't worry, the reason he's looking old and pale is because my dark side is affecting him. The rough place. Okay, so we can ask all these questions. What's Nar Shaddaa?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nar Shaddaa's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
That bad? I didn't think anything could compel you to bathe.
You spend all day thinking up that joke? Maybe you and Bayodur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference, though I doubt your explanation would prove worthwhile.
You sound like you've been here before. Awareness. Yeah, I'll say it.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
Okay. What's the refugee sector?
Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
Sound like you've been here before. We've already asked that.
Anyone flying...
Now Hutta. There's a lot of ex-soldiers on Nar Shaddaa. Final Fantasy? Man. So, the other day I was listening to more music from FF7 Remake. Because a year ago I played it and I beat the game. It was great. It was fun. But I hadn't listened to the music in a while. And I started listening to the music again and I was like, damn, there's so many good songs that are in FF7 Remake. They did a great job with the music in it. And it kind of sucks that apparently that PS5 stuff, like the reintegrated edition or whatever, it added another 6 months to that game being exclusively only on PlayStation. And I was hoping that by now or by summertime it would be on PC so I could buy it and play it again. But it seems like if it does come to PC, it won't be until the end of the year or even next year, most likely. But it's a really good game and the music's amazing. But yeah, ex-soldiers made me think of FF7 and oh yeah, let me tell you about the story about listening to music the other day again. It's so good.
Yeah, some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers, so others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
Okay. The exchange is also there. Oh yeah, the exchange is on Nar Shaddaa. So we might be get into some trouble over there. How hard would it be to find a Jedi here?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Okay. How hard will it be to hide here?
Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa, finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Same dialogue. Okay. Let's take the Ebon Hawk in for a landing.
I plotted a course for the refugee sector and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
That's what you think. Ooh. Yeah, this is like the big city in the game. This almost looks a bit like Coruscant. Cutscene. Never seen that shit before in my life. Don't know what that is. Whoa. Let me guess, that droid's the boss. Little man.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the Smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more.
Why must we watch? We have hunted them so long, now we must wait. Oh, these are all bounty hunters.
Because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Goto's head is filled with madness. Zug family hunt the galaxy, look for Jedi. Jedi comes here, we can no longer hunt. There's no sense to it. If you wish to live, you should respect Goto's wishes. Handsome Jedi has run for years. He will not stay on this moon forever. Damn. Twi'leks, everybody. Let the Zugs defy Goto after they collected the bounty. Let's leave your threats unspoken, Hanhar. You were carried far from the world of trees, maybe too far. Here you collect life debt from little red-maned human female. She make fool of you twice. Twice? What'd you say twice? But or not, I will not carve a bloody swathe for the entire family.
If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
It would be unwise to commit violence here. Damn. We're not to harm the handsome Jedi while he walks on Nar Shaddaa. What about these little insects over here to the left? Unless we are attacked first, we are permitted to defend ourselves.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
The Jedi is different. Yes, there was a darkness in him. Goto told us to leave the Jedi alone, but he said nothing of his Jedi's companions. Okay. We're gonna be dealing with we're gonna have to watch our backs. A lot of bounty hunters are after us.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon,
Wow.
it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force, yet so dead to it. The contrast is like a blade.
Alright, that was a cool
Welcome
shot.
to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Okay, alright. Are we going to be okay on this landing pad? Ebonhawks looks a little exposed.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
Yeah, okay. Sounds like a good plan. Are we going to be okay on this landing pad?
Sure. Most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think.
Any problems with the docking authorities?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a
Yup.
dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Man, that shot of the skyline behind him looks really good. Is this the refugee sector?
Yeah, in all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad.
Okay, let's move on then.
All right, then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
I wouldn't mind getting some new equipment. If Zezkai L is here, I want to find him. That's the Jedi we're looking for. I wouldn't mind looking for a place to lay low. I don't know if we could ask all these things.
And just being here should be enough. People in the refugee sector don't tend to ask too many questions. We should be safe enough.
Wouldn't mind getting a new equipment.
There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some things worthwhile.
Okay. Want to find more about this bounty on Jedi?
Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk, none of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you, and someone who is willing to talk to anyone, which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi. The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
This bounty poses a threat to him. We do not need two beasts at our back when the Sith are enough.
I agree. They're nothing more than a distraction. But even a distraction may prove fatal at a critical moment. We must protect him.
I do not wish your support, Dark Jedi. Your words only undermine my arguments.
If you are so certain of your path, then do what you will, servant of Atris. It makes no difference.
It's up to you. There's bound to be someone in the sector willing to spill their guts for a credit or two.
Oh, we're gonna ask. We're gonna ask. Also, that's like the second time I think that we heard Visa's talk. I'm trying to max out influence with Handmaiden first before I talk to her, so it's kind of weird, but that's just how the game is. It's dumb. If Zezkai L is here, I want to find him.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here
Handmaiden,
will be
put some
difficult.
clothes on.
The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult.
The moon is a swarming cloak, a shadow of emotions. It is an effective shield, but if we come near the Jedi, I may be able to see him.
You will not come near the Jedi. I will not allow it.
You mistake my intentions. I care nothing for this Jedi. But if finding him will speed our journey, then I will aid you in your search.
We do not need your assistance, Dark Jedi.
Enough. This moon does not get any smaller while we debate. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
You know, that comment that I said about Handmaiden put some clothes on, actually, this might be the perfect planet where you don't wear clothes. Because you'll blend right in. You'll blend right in on this planet, supposedly. There's probably a bunch of clubs and stuff here. Alright, let's see where our paths take us. Be silent and come with me.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you?
Hey!
Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad!
This guy is straight out of episode 1. Phantom Menace. What was his name? It's not Greedo. That was, well, wait, was his name like Watto or something like that? Hang on. Star Wars Episode 1. Yep, Watto. This guy right here. It's not the same character, but it's the same species, I guess. That's crazy, dude. I'll try to force persuade him, I guess. I think it'll be fine where it is. Oh, I could persuade and lie all this stuff here. The exchange told me I could land here. Junk, you're lucky my ship's gracing your trash heap. Maybe I just try and lie. I'll try this. I'll try force persuade though.
It'll be fine where it is. Yeah, I guess you're right. And by right, I mean you're wrong. Telling me it'll be fine where it is. What, you think I'm stupid? I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it?
They freaking jebaited me. It said success, and then the next sentence was, you failed. Wow, that was a sick jebait, dude. Okay, alright. Wow, I don't even remember this character. What other ship?
That's none of your business. All you need to know is that they're gonna be firing up their quad lasers if they find your ship squatting there when they arrive.
The exchange told me I could land here.
Yeah? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. Tell you what, let me check it out. If you're cleared, then you're clear. No trouble.
No trouble. Go ahead and contact them. The exchange also told me if you gave me trouble, I could kill you. Yep.
Yeah, well, don't let me hold you up then. You call the shots. But this is gonna be trouble. I can feel it.
Okay. Now comes the question, who do I take on this planet? Is there like a specific group that does well here? Also, I believe Nar Shaddaa is the place where we're gonna have to save like immediately here, because this is the planet where after a certain point, I think side quests get cut off. So we're gonna have to be very careful at where we go, who we talk to, because I want to try and do all the side quests that I can before it gets cut off at whatever moment that is. So, who to take to on each planet? I don't know, Reddit thread from 2018? Let's see. Atten and Bayo have a lot of influence on Nar Shaddaa. Could also bring the Handmaiden. No. I mean, we could always switch. Party members and stuff like that, but let's see. Okay. It looks like we're going to be changing a lot of party members on this planet, actually. Which characters to which planets? Okay. We'll take Atten, because he knows this place quite a bit. HK-47 might be an interesting choice, too. We'll take Atten and Kreia. Also, it shows Disciple, but I also have what do you call it? I have Handmaiden there as well. Also, Disciple is glowing. What does that mean? Does that mean I could train, like, influence is high enough that I can train him? Oh, yeah, that's actually telling. That's actually very telling of your influence. Like, this is max influence, I guess. We're almost at max. His influence is gone. Or we haven't actually influenced Atten a lot, actually, but yeah, okay, alright. I'll take Kreia, I guess. But with this planet, we're going to be swapping a lot of party members in and out for different sections. Da, da, da. So let's do a hard save here. We'll put it Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa start. Start. That way I know. In case something goes wrong here, because this planet, things can go wrong. Alright, let's take a look around here. Damn. Already looking at where we're at, I feel like this place is going to be my favorite, if not one of the favorite planets. Just because when I think of Star Wars, I also think of like big giant cities like this. Planets that have, I don't know, Metropolis sort of vibe going on here. That's what I wanna, that's where I wanna like explore the most. Landing rights. You managed to convince the landing pad master, Quello, to let the Ebon Hawk dock on the refugee sector landing pad. He said it would cause some trouble since another ship was scheduled to dock here. We'll see what happens. Ebon Hawk ID signature. Atten mentioned that while on Nar Shaddaa, it would be a good idea to get the ID signature of the Ebon Hawk changed. Okay, we can do that. Okay. So before moving on, let's go ahead and equip and level people up if they need it. Atten, what do I need you to do? I took some notes down for like which companion should get what. And since we're getting attribute points, what should I be getting on Atten? I don't know. It doesn't really say. Doesn't really say much. Let's see. Strength, Dex, Con, Wisdom. Probably Dexterity, I would say. I don't know what we were doing beforehand. We'll do that. Security, demolitions, stealth, awareness. Seems good. Sneak attack. Same stuff. Do stealth twice. Okay, that can go higher than that. Okay, feats. Let's see. We might need to take one of these probably. Toughness, don't really care about it. Yeah, let's get master, or not master rapid shot, but improved rapid shot. We can sling some guns. Sneak attack, hero's resolve. He doesn't get a lot of feats at this point in the game. That's kind of crazy, dude. Oops. Stealth and awareness. Okay. Kreia. Let's see here. Unarmed specialist skills. Let's get the usual. Powers. Let's see. Light side power. She has all of that all the way up. Don't really want to give her dark side powers either. Keep her pretty much stay. Well, she can use light side or dark side powers, but I'd prefer her to get all the light side stuff, because then she can just whenever she uses that power, I get the same. So that's kind of good. Do that. Let's see. She has dueling, right? Okay. Force focus. Proficiency on lightsaber. Let's give her, yeah, let's. I don't know, I only use her for like buffing and stuff, but it would be interesting to see her in combat with like a melee weapon. Gotta be level 18 for that. Master Valor, yes, take that. And I guess Knight Speed. Master Speed. Okay. Everyone's good to go here, it looks like. Atten, what is Atten's dex is a +3. Do we have any other armor that's worth it on him? Flex heavy armor. That's kind of good. Sith battle armor? Whoa. Oh yeah, we bought that. What does that look like on Atten? Atten, come here, bud. Just white armor. So I would either have that on, or for more defense, so he gets his deck bonus, is this one? Flex heavy armor? Oh yeah, dude, that looks good. I like that more than the Sith armor. So we'll have him use this. Damage implant. That's fine, I guess. Automatron gloves. +2 to repair. Let's give him a thing to wear on his face. Targeting sensor. Combat sensor. Blaster pistol. Blaster rifle. Do we have that on his character? Yeah. He has it already. So he doesn't need that. I don't want to give him something dumb, but I guess I will. Targeting. Defense bonus. +6 to stealth. +2 to dex. Damn. I'll put this on him. And then in terms of weapons, let's see. Yeah, probably that one. Walk around with that. Yeah, that looks cool. Looks cool on him. And then Kreia. But we can give her some new clothing, actually. Jedi Master Robe. Yeah, let's go ahead and give her that. What does she look like in that? Literally the same. Okay. Just need that. Vibro cutter. Trandoshan sword. Sure, go ahead. You can use that. She doesn't really need any of this, all this other stuff either. Damn. She's swinging that sword with one arm. Or one hand, rather. Okay, we're good. Just having a little bit of fun here. Save over that, actually. It's fine. Okay. We're ready to go. Ready to explore.